There we go, we are potentially live? Is Twitch gonna catch up? Are we live yet? Yeah, I think we're live, maybe. This is why people use a starting soon screen. Well, I think we're live anyway. Is everything gonna load in? Apparently the stream's excellent, but nothing's showing up on the stream preview. Ooh. Pretty banner thing. Go on, Twitch, are you joining in today? Yes, there we go, we are, in fact, definitely live. And Twitch has stopped freaking out on me. I love my very functional streaming platform. There you go. Ooh, pretty banner. This NATLAN released today, released like midnight last night. I actually installed it at the time because I forgot it was coming out at midnight. I was like, oh, I'll just play some Genshin, and I'm like, oh wait, I have to download something. So I haven't played yet. Ooh, free weapons and free things. Like free things. Weird. Full the defense triggers a pyro-related reaction. That's from that wishing banner thing, which was cool. They went really hard on the marketing this season. Whoa, 1 billion more. Lucky us. Whoa, 300, 300. All straight into the Shenhua pot. We're at 88 wishes, damn. That's way too many. Events. Quest to kindle ancient flames. That's a really weird name for just picking a character, but you know. Traces of artistry. Recommended quests. Everything. Very twirly. Thing. Our conquest. The thingy. The area. Ooh, big bird. Test runs. Start with Bennett and work our way up to the 5-star. I find it hilarious whenever they stick jangling on something because she does just like 80% of the damage by herself.
That's gonna hurt in the morning. Teamwork is dreamwork.
Oh.
Let's spark things up.
This is a fun game. Just stand here and shit will happen. Virginia? I haven't built her, but she's pretty. Like I haven't used her. Shockingly, I don't actually have Bennett. How everybody not to have at this point. I like her shield. She's only slightly cool. Them two pretending to know how to stack people's attacks.
Midnight Phantasmagoria.
Ooh. I love how it freezes, it's always something stupid. And then this is the new girl. Sit through an exciting loading screen. She's very cute, I like her. Yeah? Hmm? They're doing something different for the character thing. What? What is this? Look at that design is adorable. I like the big gloves. I go this way? The hell have they taken me? Are they gonna revamp everyone else's to give everyone like proper showcases? Or is this just like a new character only thing? I think I meant to use like a drill thing. Whoa. Yep, bit of lag. Whoa, that is weirdly quick and a little hard to control. This skill goes on for like a lot longer than I thought it did. That is adorable and so cool. Everybody's talking like the meta's changing. It climbs walls? Yes, it can climb walls. Somehow. Whoa. And you can just like swap into it immediately. Okay, and there's E to escape from it. Curious what this flamey stuff is. Sure, I'm gonna have to read the actual guide on how to use this game. Now I've grown guides, you have to sit here and wait for them to get their ass in gear. Ouch.
Pull yourself together, Katina. Yeah.
This moment will be frozen in time. Dodge this. Supporting fire. Fall in. Rally. Freeze.
Right here.
This is so cute. Oh, and these must be the new NPCs.
Don't mind if I do. Show me your courage.
in pretty clear need of a shield up with her. She seems more of a glass candy kind of character, or that could just be how they build her. Something tells me she's probably more designed for like exploration teams rather than necessarily being a DPS, but still cool. So yeah, this is actually like a really neat and interesting way to show off the character's abilities. So I'm just really curious if they're gonna basically do this again. And that's the thing they were talking about with like it switches straight into the character. Because this is definitely a lot better way to show off characters who have slightly more unique playstyles like her. Let's have just fight people.
Everybody stand back.
One with nature. Clouds high. The birds call.
No, apparently I've hit an achievement. I don't seem to hit achievements in domains rather than with my own actual characters. Maybe that says something about my building skills. And jangling carries. Yeah, this guy. I like her attacks. She's very fun. Clearly the animators had a lot of fun with her. So she's actually fairly tan. Oh, by Genshin standards. She has this weird problem in like a lot of the promotional art where she changes colours constantly. And it's like, well, all these are shot in like bright daylight, so why are you so pale? Because there's some of them where she's clearly meant to have like tan lines, right? But the tan lines are like white. Like, just the colour white because they made it so pasty. They have to just be that pale to make them stand out, and you're like... Did you mess that one up? Oh, so she's the surfing one. That's cool. Yo, sure. Okay, that speeds us up. She flings a fish! That is so cool.
Need a surf?
Nothing. That is a really cool animation. Oh, and she surfs on land. That's cool. Give me thing. Thank you. I love the volleyball style animations. It's really clever. The more complex like splash animations get, the more interested I am to see if they're gonna like go back and change some of the old ones. Oh, it's salt course. What? Ew. I'm stuck in the water. It's a shame you can't trigger a skill in water, but I guess that's just kind of to balance it out.
Carving waves.
Oh, the lady's fishing.
What's up?
I like the little delay on her attack. There's another one here as a unique area, so I'm assuming this is like the water bit of Fontaine. And the other one was the rock bit.
Let's ride.
Ooh. Downhill's good. Honestly, this is just pretty chill, just surfing along. Yeah, I think most of the characters they've added, at least like the new guide characters, are all transport related. I think Nietzsche, or whatever his name is basically just a portable version of the Sumeru little tag things. Ooh. Anyway, claim our primogems. Free ourselves from here. Thank you, Sapir Kodo, for the follower. I definitely don't know who you are. Apparently we did that. Yeah. Elemental Mastery. Apparently we also did that. I'm just that skilled.
Once there was a glorious kingdom.
Blah blah blah. What's the skip button?
The
It's a cool cutscene, but I've already seen it. Ooh. Okay. I do. Yeah, sure. I don't use Sanctifying Union. Yeah, there's new domains and stuff, isn't there? Oh. Apparently I finished that. And that. I do a lot of things in this game and I don't realise I'm doing it. Damn. Out of the counter points again. Oh, okay, that's the thing that lets you pick your artifacts. Spend plenty of time mulling that over. But anyway, now it's time to invite a character. However, I don't know who I want because they're all pretty. And I already have Kaching, Tainari, and Diluc. So that leaves us with Dea, Mona, Chi-Chi, and Jean. And I'm like, well, I don't know who I want. So I've come up with a solution for this. I have a thing. And we are going to use this to decide what I want. So let's spin that wheel. It's Chi-Chi. We're getting Chi-Chi. Willow's gonna be very happy. She told me to get Chi-Chi. I think I'm the only person who's intentionally going for Chi-Chi. Since most people seem to lose to her anyway. Anyway, Chi-Chi, you're coming home. Yes. Let me send one invitation. This is the one the fates have decided.
I am a zombie.
Perfect. Let's go look at her in our little character menu. Look at her, she's so small.
1, 2, breathe. 3, 4, and
So small and tiny. Well, and we have plenty of stuff to ascend. There you go. Level 20 like everybody else. Just for that free wish. Yeah, no idea what I'm gonna do with her.
1, 2, breathe. 3.
No, I'm sorry Chi-Chi was the disappointing answer. Yeah, what else? What's this yelling at me over? Survey, special event. Oh, what's the special event? It's the things I've already done. Why do I want to do a temple just for the funsies and see if we can get Kachina? Like, I know, I meant to be saving for Shenha, but I'm building Pity, and that's important, I think. Plus, she's not coming out this patch, so I've got plenty more time to wait for her. See who we get. To be fair, I also wouldn't be unhappy with Bennett either. But now that I've said that, I'm gonna get Jinyan again. Maybe. Ugh, a 4-star weapon, I'm gonna kill myself. To be fair, that is pretty. Is that a new one? I don't recognize it. I'm assuming that's a new one. That's a very pretty green, so I guess I can't be too pissed. Do we go again for funsies? Yeah, why not? They're meant to have given to gambling addictions. That's the point in this game. Yes, we got her! Yeah, that's not too bad then. I'm sure Shenha will be very understanding. I mean, it's definitely not like I've already pulled for Alakino and Emilia and C2, Kaching, and since then, yeah. Little Chichi, little Kachina. Juice. Character. Yeah, that's the thing. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to level her up, but I do think so. Hopefully. But look how cute she is! I just like her hair. She has like really nice hair. Like they are killing it on the hair recently. Because like, look at Sethos's hair. Like that's just nice. Yeah, level up. Here we go. Oh cool, yeah. Did get just enough things to send her once. Yeah, that gives us the other 3 wish. I'm just gonna save these up until we get 10. I'm at 2. Look, she does little dance. But she is adorable. Damn. Her and Yao Yao, my favorite of the children characters. They're so adorable. I like Yao Yao because she has big bells. Bells and little rabbit. And then Kachina just looks squishable. I'm just gonna hold her in my palm and squish her. What's your constellation look like? Oh, it's a little thingy. What's your recommended set? Okay, she doesn't have one yet. Townsend. Yeah, they don't need NATLAN things. It's fine. She can just suffice being cute for now. Yeah, I've got 2 children today. I'm quite the widow. Nightland's not sold. It's nice all blessing states that the characters from Nightland in the age and combat. Most characters, their elemental skills make meaning when entering this stage. Okay, yeah. This is just a skills booster. There's the quests to do. Avant-garde graffiti visionary. All of the mystical whale wind whale thing. Oh, that's happening here. Huh. No, we can actually do that. Oh yeah, let's look at the map. Where actually is NATLAN? Oh, NATLAN. Is this NATLAN? Oh, this is NATLAN. There we go. Yeah, I had no idea, because I assume, like, Shnishnai is gonna be, like, up here. Because it's cold, so it'll be north. like, kind of around here is where the monster expansion will be. And then there'll just be like a weird gap here unless they decide to patch it like they did here with just like another bit of Mondstadt. Actually, that'd be another bit of Leeway. Which, to be fair, I don't put them past them because Leeway is clearly the favourite. And then, yeah, Shinish and I will be up here, so it makes sense that Natlan's all the way over here. This is really far. And how many is there? 4 so far. This is one of the ones where you get, yeah, you get an automatic waypoint over, same way you did with Fontaine. Oh, this takes you like right to the entrance. Hmm. I see shiny rocks. What are these? Yeah. What have I done? I think I've started something. I just wanted to look at the pretty rocks. Oh, bad refounds. That must be the Saurian dragon thingies. I hope it doesn't die, because I'm slightly preoccupied here.
You're in for a little shock.
Okay. Oh no, it died. Fuck. Oh. This is chirpy. Oh, do I put my hand on the screen? Roo. T. More shining. I assume this is how I'm meant to get the little dragon guys. Eh? I have become the dragon! Only briefly there. Hmm. You should sleep. Weird, so slightly suspicious. Aww. We're adopting a dragon! I don't know if it does English. To be fair, I can't laugh. I wouldn't name it anything more sensible. Change rules. You can obtain the item, reaffirm the core advantage from Lost in the Woods, which will allow you to change little one's name. Please take note that some names cannot be utilized and must change. Once you have renamed this character, some interfaces the game will forward display the name. There is a limit to the number of characters that you can use game. Damn, what do we name the little bastard? We could go something kind of generic, like Rocco, because it's a rock dragon. Or we could give it a name like Splishy or Splashy or something, because rock is like 2 times weak to water in Pokemon. Now I have to think of a good water pun name. I'm really bad with puns. I could name it Splishy and Splashy, even though it's probably the stupidest suggestion I've come up with. Yeah, Splishy Splashy it is. Oh, well, it has to be all one word. Splishy Splashy. This is why I should not be put in charge of animals. Countless dragon abuse. I guess this is like more fodder for the theory that we're like actually resonating with the dragons, not with the archons, and that's why our abilities kind of look like the dragons instead of the archons. If we can literally turn into a dragon. Maybe we are a dragon. That would be cool. Traveler dragon at the end of the series. Not like the end of the game. It would make sense, those big shiny stones. Oh, come back here, little splishy splashy. So many things to learn. Deer are cool. Hello, deer. Yeah, I can talk to Splishy Splashy. Huh. Wild. A grain fruit. Weird. So I guess those shiny rocks we saw were that? Or was it just like, oh you idiot, get back on the track and do the plot? Which happens more times than I care to admit. Yeah, those rocks are still there, so yeah, it was just the game telling me to get back, get my ass in gear and get doing the plot.
Solidified.
Against this crystal. Weird. Seems like a very red nation. Shocking for the Pyro Nation, I know. NATLAN. Wow. Yeah, oh well. Back to Inazuma. That's nice and all. We have things to do. And that includes healing. I also want to go dump off my sigils. I don't know how many sigils I have or if I have enough, but I'm going to dump them off while I'm at it. Definitely know I don't have enough, Oculus? No, that's the headset. God eye things. I can't remember what they're called. Yeah, there we go. 51 out of 25. So we have enough for another level too. There you go. Look, 2 more Primogems. Into the savings. Yeah. 2 of those are already. Anyway. Real point of this is Inazuma and our conquest. So eventually we can go to NATLAN if in another 3 years, maybe, if I keep on at the same rate. Story quest, this one. Amidst shadowy judgment. We have to go back up to the tea house. This is a nice looking tea house. Straight into the quest. I like the dog.
How strange. It's never this quiet here. Toma's playing his ventriloquist. Toma! Hey, you can come out now.
I think the dog's trying to tell us something. Fortunately, I don't speak bitch.
He's always such a good boy.
Hello. Have either of you seen Toma?
No, we thought he'd be with you.
Then it's as I feared. On the way here, I heard that Toma had been taken away by the Tenryou Commission. I wasn't certain whether it was true, so I came right here. The fact the Raiden Shogun is holding a vision hunt ceremony at the statue of the omnipresent god today to mark the 100th vision seized under the decree.
Huh, well, Toma's fucked.
And the 100th vision bearer in question, the one who will have their vision seized, I fear, is Toma.
Does she have a jar full of them somewhere? Because that statue definitely does not have 100 visions in it. Well, 99 visions in them.
Hold up a second. So the ceremony that Toma said the
It's a funny idea to imagine she has like a swear jar, but instead of swearing, it's just visions.
I believe so. The Shogun and the Tenryou Commission see the ceremony as a milestone. This cannot happen. I must go and rescue him.
This also seems like a terrible idea on the half of the Tenryou Commission, since given the fact that he works for the Since he works for Ayato and Ayaka, that seems like a really bad idea to piss off your your political rivals. I don't know if they're rivals, but you know, your political associates by kidnapping the housekeeper and stealing his vision. Like, I feel like I would have gone for someone like Yoimiya or someone who's just a regular civilian.
Yeah, like it or not, you represent the whole Yashiro Commission. So if you go and pull a stunt like that,
Yashiro
you're
Commission, that's
basically
it.
declaring you and the Raiden Shogun are enemies now, right? And by doing it so publicly, you might be implicating a lot of other people from the Yashiro Commission too.
I mean, to be fair, they started it by going after Toma, like I said.
There is no other option. I must act with haste. The ceremony is about to begin. I will not abandon Toma like this. He is my friend. To think that not long ago we were... But, okay.
Don't worry, Ayaka.
Yeah, you stay here and don't try and destroy your political career so early. Oh, look at all these people, so casual about the public execution about to happen. Oh look, I can see him. Hey Toma! Give us a wave, big smile! No, I shouldn't joke, this is clearly serious, the weather's changed.
of using elemental energy without a fission. You are an exception, it appears. Exceptions. The enemy of eternity.
Just stab her while she's doing the weird boo pong.
You will be inlaid upon this statue.
Holy f- she used domain expansion. God, that is so cool when she like comes down the staircase at us and stuff.
There is much to verify about you.
A little closer.
One with nature. Strike dead.
Stabilize.
Damn, I've done like no damage to her.
Surrender and I'll be. You are an enemy that requires special attention.
Gather.
Get back in the purple square. That's always annoys me when they teleport out of Lisa's thing.
Lightning fall from the land of eternity.
Solidify. As one with wind and cloud.
Strike dead. This ends now. Inferior.
Damn, she's definitely a step up from child. Oh, she's immune to Electro. I'm an idiot.
Stabilize. Order guide.
Yeah, and that doesn't work on her? Bitch. I want to live a little and get stoned.
Inferior.
Solidify.
Inferior.
The wind knows.
Evasion is futile.
One with nature. Stabilize.
Instabilities will be removed.
Whoa. Huh. Oh, this sucks.
Strike dead.
Ow. Guess we're doing this the old-fashioned way. Or do I make the start move and quit and do this again? Or do I just let it kill me? There's no way I'm winning purely off just physical attacks alone.
You pay for that.
You face the lightning directly. Commendable.
Yeah, okay, yeah. I figured it was one of those ones where you just kind of have to stick it out long enough. Considering they didn't let you kill Child. Even if you killed him. Yeah, I think it was just a you lose where that happens.
Wake up, wake up!
Yes, Toma, do something cool. She could easily chase us with her whole stepping thing, but I guess not.
Shogun, who was that?
Seize him under the decree. Next time, I will strike twice.
She's cool. Where to next? What do we have to do now? International travel. Ah. So we have to talk to her first. Love taking random detours. Hmm. Ooh, is that a reference to a book? This has definitely killed the hype slightly. I'm like, oh my god, it's the Rain Shogun too. Oh yeah, let's go to a beach with an NPC. My fault for not doing all the quests. Yeah, I should probably go heal up first. The cat has arrived. Scream. It's 1 o'clock, it's not food time yet. It's almost 2, which is basically 3. Yeah. Meow. Be noisy. There's like 2 other people in this household you could bother. Yep, and now he's on the desk. Hello. Yeah. Sorry, we've just got to pause all our questing because the cat needs a fuss. Yes, you're the most annoying little boy in the world, aren't you? Hmm. Yes, this is my life now. You know, I have a bed you could sit on. Isn't my desk. There you go. He's freed the mouse. Yeah, walking around. Oh, wrong way. One hand on cat's head fussing, the other hand on the keyboard. Lovely beach. He says, how do you want to set the mouse now? No, it's the weird stalker guy. Yeah, weirdo. Everybody stands there and just stares at a wall. Sorry, Gingy, you're going on the bed. No. Wave your ass at me in disbelief. That's what happens every time he tries to get on the desk. Waterfalls north of the city down there. Oh, next to the cube. Oh, there's a time trial thing I missed. Where are there monsters around? There's always monsters around. Have you been outside? Oh wait, that's the point of the quest, he hasn't. Two-way safe spot. Oh look, there's the creek. Yeah, fun. Go here, we can glide down and we don't have to climb, but it will take longer, but we don't have to climb up the wall. I love gliding, it's very exciting. Boing. Ah, just missed it. The entire Narukami Island. Back to the tea house. Wish the tea house just had its own teleport with how often we go there. Yeah, confrontation. Okay. Go tell the girl, and then maybe we can rest the pot.
Time to go.
Nice, how nice of it to stand a convenient distance away. Sweet. Taking her life saving.
In case you've forgotten, the Komore Tea House is the safest place for me to hide in this area. The only thing is, I probably won't be able to leave again for some time. I'll have to leave the next steps to you. Go to Tatarasuna and find the resistance. The Shogun's army is almost certainly about to issue a warrant for our arrest. There are very few parties that will be willing to shelter us, but the resistance is an exception.
Hyman's pretty sure Ayaka mentioned them before. Oh yeah! Sangonomiya's group, the ones who came together to fight the Vision Hunt decree.
That's right. The resistance was founded by Sango no Miya Kokomi, the divine priestess of Watatsumi Island. Currently, it's her subordinate, Goro, who leads them in their war against the Shogun's army. However, the Yashiro Commission is not on especially close terms with the resistance. So your dealings with us would normally be frowned upon. But you're different. So that shouldn't work against you.
Yeah, I mean,
As far as I can see, the resistance shouldn't have any
to
reason
do
to
something.
turn
If
you
anyone
away.
did, else they could probably do it.
The only issue is that we can't be sure of the resistance force's current location. You'll likely pass through territory occupied by the Shogun's army at some point. Don't worry about me. I can remain hidden when I want to. I won't make it easy for them.
We gotta hurry up! The Tenryou Commission could be right around the corner! Let's get out of here!
I'm assuming Toma's just gonna go sit behind the counter, and Tenryou Commission's gonna come in like, "Have you seen this man?" And he's just gonna be sitting there with the dog, like, "No, no, 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 no." Puppeting the dog again, and it's like, "Woof woof, I am dog. I have no idea where he is. You got the wrong place." Yeah, where are we going? Over here. This island. Nakujo encampment. That doesn't sound like somewhere we'd want to go, but yeah, we can go. I haven't really done anything towards the exploration anywhere else. Oh, I don't even have all the teleport waypoints. It's quite long. Oh, it's an underground area. I guess this new drill girl puts Ozma out of a job. Who needs a normal airlift when you can just climb? Well, drill your way up a hill. I'm not sure quite how the physics work on that, but you know. Yeah, we're not here.
I heard they added a couple more people to the wanted list. They're high priority targets, apparently.
But most of our forces are out on the front line. How are we supposed to effectively prioritize them?
I wonder how they're faring on the front line. Last thing I heard was that we'd pushed the resistance back to just northwest of Musojin Gorge. I don't know if that's true.
I doubt it.
The information just fell straight into our lap.
We're gaining ground at the moment, but I don't think we pushed them back that far. Anyway, we should focus on patrol. Come on, we're up.
Fair point.
The northwest of Musojin Gorge. So that's where the resistance forces are based.
Down. Looks like there's a nice resistance going on here.
Oh, hey.
Yeah. Where are you headed?
Hiki Village. I've heard the rumors, but it's still gotta be a safer place than a war zone. What about you?
Don't get me started. I was recuperating on Nozuchi Beach. It's complete chaos over there. The Resistance aren't having an easy time of it. They don't have the manpower for an all-out confrontation, so they can't contend with the Shogun's army. The front line used to be further forward, but they had to retreat a couple of times. Now they're back to Nizuchi Beach. That's where I've just come from. I was lucky to get out. It's much too dangerous. Their forces are so scattered that no one knows who's who, and anyone you run into pulls their weapon. I just dropped my luggage and ran here.
Sounds like a pleasant
I
place.
think we need to keep moving. Things are changing so fast. The further away we can get, the better.
Agreed. Why don't we stick together?
Nazuchi Beach. Sounds like that's where the Resistance and the Shogun's army are battling it out right now. Let's head over and take a look.
Let's just walk straight into the battle, it'll be fine. Only got some walking to do. Yeah, really hard walking to the fight. Hmm. This is a cool area, though. This one way here. Nope, they want to kill us. That's too much work. Oh.
Time to go.
Hey, look! Do you think that's a Resistance fighter?
Well, his name card says Sangonomiya
Let's go help him out!
Samurai, so probably.
Show me what you've got.
The wind knows me.
I need to train harder. I've been bested.
I don't like to dilute, so I do the full attack.
You
This
saved
outfit's
me.
pretty.
Thought I was about to die. Thank you so much for your help. I'm Teppei of the Gobius platoon. I was sent to the front line just recently. I was looking forward to doing my part. So, you aren't dressed like resistance fighters. Have you come here looking to sign up? Great. Just the other day, I heard General Goro complaining about how desperate we are for more people. Your support will make a big difference. I'll escort you back to our camp. But first, let me bring you up to speed on our current situation.
I love how willingly he is just telling us their entire plan. Like, we could easily just be like the Shogun's goons or something, and you're just telling
As you
us
can
everything.
see, the Resistance are at a constant disadvantage when it comes to open confrontation. The goal of the Shogun's army is to uphold eternity. To this end, they have the support of the Tenryou Commission's general, Kujo Sara, who commands an exceptionally strong force. As for us, vision bearers are few and far between as it is. And because of the Vision Hut decree, they're rarer than ever. The fact we're even able to hold out is thanks to the brilliant strategic mind of Her Excellency, Sangonomiya. We're also indebted to the great courage shown by General Goro and the Resistance troops. If only I had a vision myself. No, I couldn't help but notice that you used elemental energy when saving me just now.
He's a special case. He doesn't have a vision, but he can control the elements anyway.
Because
Are
we're
you
just that
serious?
cool.
That's incredible. I guess that means you're immune to the Vision Hunt decree. You have to let me introduce you to
Well,
General Goro.
what?
He'll welcome you with open arms. Perhaps I can also make a worthy contribution this way. Anyway, we shouldn't delay.
Yeah. Take us to your leader. Glad I got some of the waypoints unlocked.
If only you could cleanse the corrupt souls of this world.
And what was that, Dilute? Something edgy, I assume?
One with nature.
Whoa, straight to a confrontation with the head.
This is what happened, General Goro. I was surrounded by shogunate samurai, and they came to my rescue. They can use the elements without a vision.
I presume you've heard that the goal of the Resistance is to defeat the Shogun's army and repeal the Vision Hunt Decree. This is no easy task. Each who sets foot on the battlefield must be ready to sacrifice their life.
It's very hard to take him seriously with his "we must sacrifice our life" when he has those huge little ears.
Tell me, why do you wish to join us? The Resistance cannot accept any who don't possess a warrior's will. You're referring to the ceremony to mark the 100th vision seized under the decree, right? Yes, we received some news of it here, despite there was a disturbance allegedly. Highly unusual considering that the Raiden Shogun appeared in person. Why do you wish to discuss... What?
Yep, we had a fight with the Raiden Shogun and everything. Then we grabbed the Vision Bearer and whisked him off to safety.
Yeah,
After
something like that.
They added us to the Army's wanted list. That's why we came here.
Now that you mention it, we did just recover a bounty notice from a Shogunate samurai defeated in battle.
Convenient.
It read, "Reward for the capture of a blonde-haired traveler and their mysterious flying pet." Huh. So this refers to you two?
No.
What? Who are they calling a mysterious flying pet?
My apologies. I understand your situation well enough for now. On behalf of the Resistance, welcome to our ranks. Her Excellency is currently away from the camp. We don't know where she went, but she instructed us to take care of everything in her absence. I will ask Teppei here to show you around the camp first, and then dispatch you straight to the front line. If you're ready, of course.
Long
Yes,
live
sir.
the Resistance. Let's get full into
I
this.
used to be in the logistics division, so I'll make sure you get a warm Resistance welcome. Let's start with the field hospital. Some of my friends are recovering there. Last time I saw them, I promised that I'd introduce any new recruits.
And what a boring promise. You should have promised vengeance or something. This is a nice hospital.
Is this a new recruit? Looks like a strong addition to the troop. Hopefully someone I can spar with after I've recovered. Whoa. Brand new recruit and your first thought is to start sparring with them. You're getting ahead. Teppei, did you bring this one in? How are things on the front line?
Well, the enemy are much stronger than we could have imagined, but we're holding our own. At one point, there were a horde of enemy troops surging towards us like the tide.
Look at you.
This guy stole the show, though. When he saw me tiring and falling back, he burst onto the scene and took down a whole group of them in one fell swoop. I heard he even stormed
that's amazing.
the Vision Hunt ceremony.
Amazing work, both of you. Still,
Amazing work. Is that all?
I can believe most of that, but him facing... Either way, to tell the truth, with all the losses we've sustained recently, but seeing fresh recruits join our ranks and hearing Teppei's exploits... That's a lukewarm epiphany if you ask me. Well, you're lying there, itching to get better.
It did? Well, do you need me to get you something to dress it with? I heard about a remedy recently that uses wild bugs. They say it feels cool on the
bugs.
skin and acts fast to completely cure flesh wounds.
Sure, I'll take one. Thanks. Sounds a little strange to me. I would have thought wolf hooks would do the trick, but it's your decision.
Well, how about we let our new recruit decide? If you're a fan of weird and wonderful remedies, please gather some Onikabuto for me. I'll take it from there. But if you're more of a wolf hook advocate, bring some of those instead. Personally, I recommend we try the new remedy. It sounds promising.
Bugs or berries?
Thanks for your help.
I like bugs. I'll give him bug.
All right. I can't guarantee it'll work, but why don't you hand me the ingredients?
Ow. Huh? Looks like this might actually work. Not bad, Teppei. Sparring? You have a one-track mind, seriously. When you first applied it, it felt like you were rubbing salt into the wound. Thanks to both of you for looking after us so well.
Just glad we were able to help.
Don't forget to visit the training grounds. Get some practice in before you...
The training grounds. That reminds me, they should be doing archery training over there right now.
Let's learn archery, that'd be fun. Seems like he has a lot on his mind.
Oh, another miss. This sucked. Let's see now. I've loosed exactly 10 arrows and only one.
Bullseye?
Only one hit the target.
This isn't good enough. It's evident from these past few days the practice alone isn't enough to improve our marksmanship.
I mean, you probably just have to practice for more than a couple days, but sure.
How hard could it be? Just draw the bow, aim, and shoot. With progress like this, who knows when we'll be fit for battle?
Seems things have gotten tough on the front line recently. All the best. I guess we'll just have to keep practicing ourselves.
Come on, guys, less complaining, more training.
Teppei-senpai?
Listen up for a second. I've come to introduce our newest recruit. In battle, he single-handedly slayed multiple, and that was after interrupting the...
Is that true? We promised not to take too much of your time.
It would mean a lot.
Yeah, let's go do some archery. Hi, the person who does not have a bet. Party setup. Who shall we use for this? We have our options. Sethos, since I was complimenting his hair earlier.
Ready to roll.
There it is. Damn.
That's no way to demonstrate. Come on, let's go. Show us.
Annoying.
Excuse me?
Oops. Forgot he did that.
Ready? I'm sure you'll get it this time.
Behind you.
Well, there you have it.
Incredible. I think I understand what I was doing wrong now.
Just weren't pointing hard enough.
My posture was off, and I didn't...
Watching your
Right,
demonstration
wrong.
was a great help. I learned a lot. At least this time I was able to observe some proper technique. Honestly, before this whole conflict came about, my wife and I were leading a quiet life together. The actions of the Shogun's army ignited something inside me. And those of us without visions or combat, there's no use in speculating. Thank you both for your help. We'll keep practicing as much as we can.
Stay focused. With us holding the front line, you can continue sharpening your skills until you're ready. Now then, let me show you around some other places. Where should we...
Sir, we've got trouble. The Shogun's army is attacking.
Damn.
There's still many wounded in the camp. We mustn't let the enemy break through. We'll need your help to hold them off.
What? Impossible. How could they have reached us all the way out here? We'd better go assess the situation.
Damn. Should probably make some adjustments and bring the traveler back out.
Just what will we come across this?
In case we get locked in the weird. No, you can't use any of your skills because I am a bitch. From a gem. But anyway, before that, I'm going to take a quick comfort break and then we will fight the Shogun's army, which Looks like an intimidating force. So I will be right back. Ew, and we're back. Yeah, wait a second, haven't set things back up again. There we go, now we're back. Now time to fight to the fearsome army.
You're in for a little shock.
The Shogun's ferocious army.
Well, we managed to hold them off. We have sentries and patrols posted all around the perimeter here, unless we have a traitor in our midst. They must have an informant. Feeding them intelligence and helping them. Our priority is finding the agent and protecting the camp.
Sir, if I may, I just returned from inspecting the perimeter. It appears that several portions of our defensive walls were all... The Shogun's army must have known about this vulnerability and made their way over from the cliffs near... I suggest we repair the walls and double the guard.
In that case... why don't we make this more interesting, recruit? A contest between the two...
Ew. I have to try. Yep, it's wrong button. We need to find the materials. These the materials? Oh, there you go. The stack of wood with the arrow pointing at it.
Alright, that should do it. The Shogun's army will have a hard time getting past this, no matter how determined they are.
They could just utilize one of those pyro visions they stole and get through, but you know.
Seems I've made another valuable contribution to the resistance. I thought getting transferred to the front line would be a chance to showcase my abilities.
Why are you so insistent about being on the front line?
It's just like General Goro said. We joined the resistance because of our... There are a multitude of ways to contribute to the resistance, but who wouldn't want to take out a few shogunate samurai given the chance? Anyway, we got more than we bargained for inspecting the camp. Let's report back to General Goro. If all goes well, we might just be a...
Yeah, more grunt work. I'm not the most, like, can-do, yeah, we're joining the Resistance. Oh god, I actually do things to join the Resistance. Now, who the hell would want to set a base camp on this island? It's miserable here.
Strange. I don't see General Goro anywhere.
We've had a change of... The Shogun's army is attempting an advance on the main front. Reports have it that Kujo Sara is now personally leading the enemy forces. As for us, it's been days since Her Excellency last made an appearance here. The situation is becoming grim. If we retreat any further, I fear morale may falter. For now, we can only pray that General Goro will be able to turn the tide.
We should go to the front line. Our forces need all the help they can get. We mustn't let Tatarasuna fall to the enemy.
Yeah, let's go. I'm dead really for that was. That's the front line, the beach. Makes sense a bitch would hang out on the beach. Fella. Pretty sure I need that to make fishing bait. A fearsome battle raging. Take her head, Goro.
So, you are the only one here? I thought I might get to meet your grand strategist. She is the one that's been causing our forces so much trouble. The fact the Resistance has even held out for this long is thanks to her. But soon, the Resistance will fall. We have already rooted out those behind the Resistance. All who have dishonored the almighty Shogun will be punished.
I have faith in Her Excellency and in the soldiers of the Resistance. The Vision Hunt Decree is a brutal injustice. Our resistance has only just begun.
It is futile. There is one other thing. I'm sure you've seen the recent arrest warrants. I will make you a deal. Hand him over to us, and you'll buy yourself some time. A respite from the bloodshed would be advantageous to both sides, would it not?
So that's why you brought reinforcements. Just to get...
He is of great importance to the almighty Shogun, but the way I see it, he is expendable to the Resistance.
That's where you're wrong. He means just as much to... The Resistance never betrays its own. Her Excellency made that clear to everyone from the very beginning.
General Goro!
Teppei and the Traveler. It would appear our time to fight side by side has finally come.
Well, well. We meet again. This time, I won't let you get away. I thought that you would seek refuge with the Resistance in the hope of receiving asylum.
I thought we were just smiling at her. Yeah, this is your fault, you let us go.
That you choose to show up here proves that you have more bravery in you than I had originally thought. Why not represent the Resistance in a fight of honor?
A fight of honor?
Before the battle begins, each side chooses their finest warrior for a match of single combat. To the superior force, there's little significance in such a duel. Her motives are clear. She wants to use the match as an opportunity.
Well, what do you think?
Except, why not? We can just behead her. And we got that cinematic aspect ratio going on.
Remove all threats to eternity! By order of the almighty Shogun!
Be wary! You're up against a powerful opponent!
Yeah, well, how do you like eating fire? I was hoping we'd actually get to fight Kujo Sara. We're just gonna destroy their forces one by one.
You got this!
Ooh, he looks marginally tougher.
Look, that's 2 rounds in a row. The Shogun's army is not
I guess we should
invincible.
probably use the Traveler at some point.
Win. Soldiers are rallying. Your warrior's will is bringing them hope, Traveler.
Don't hold
Yes.
back. I need to train harder.
Stronger than I anticipated. This contest has served its purpose.
Yeah, soul loser.
Soldiers, attack! Glory to the Shogun and her everlasting reign!
Prepare to engage. All of you, with me.
Ooh, scene. I'm impressed she runs in those shoes. So she's an archer, why is she getting closer in? It's a cool entrance.
Her Excellency.
The wait is over, my comrades. Now is our moment.
Calm as the breeze, my lady.
Kazuha.
I just hope you can afford all these mercs you've gathered!
Kazuha!
We meet again, old friend.
Retreat!
All forces, retreat!
Now get them while they're retreating. Let's violate some war conventions.
Greetings. Well, this is the first time we've met. Please, allow me to introduce myself. I am Sangonomiya Kokomi, organizer of the Resistance and also the Divine Priestess of Watatsumi Island. Perhaps it's the first time you're hearing that title. To put it simply, I'm the person I've actually heard all about you from Beidou and Kazuha. I hadn't expected to find you join the Resistance, though. Do you have a plan beyond this point?
Yeah, we're just vibing.
In that case, shall we continue our conversation at the shrine of Sangonomiya? Although the Shogun's army has retreated for now, the war is far from over. The Vision Hunt Decree has not been repealed, and neither the Tenryou Commission nor the Raiden Shogun show any sign of... I suggest we move to the shrine to discuss our counterplan.
I know Watatsumi Island very well.
Goro, thank you for all you have done. Our forces are weaker than the Shogun's army.
Yeah, I think this other guy is kind of suspicious.
I must still ask you to stay a while longer.
Well received, Your Excellency.
I must return to Sangonomiya.
Damn, look at those grippers.
I have a few things to attend to. Thank you for all your efforts so far. From this day on, fight for the future of Inazuma.
She has really cool eyes, but they do make her a little derpy when you look at her from above. Whoa, Chapter 2, Act 2 complete? Whoa. Yay. So these are
On the way here, I happened to learn of the bounty on your head. I hear also that you witnessed the Raiden Shogun, the Musono Hitotachi. Perhaps one day we will be able to face her oppression head on.
Oh. Hello, Beidou. So nice to see you again.
Only the Alcor could pull off an ambush as quietly as that. Did we give you a fright? I gotta admit, I was caught off guard myself. But wherever you might end up, if you're ever in a tight spot,
Beidou's cool. Swordfish Resistance. Well, that's a name. So we might as well just go straight into Act 3.
Perfect weather for sipping.
We're already at 8.5? Wait, 8.6? Guide. Yeah, we got this as well. It's cool. Yeah, much to do.
Cup of tea while gazing out the window.
Bunch of stuff to do. Actually, before we start that, that's the other thing I want to do. And I'll grab our, like, rewards and everything. That's that quest in Mondstadt. We should go do that before we start the next one in Inazuma. No particular reason apart from it's new and I might as well do some of the new stuff. Ew, give me a reputation reward. Head across the ocean to Mondstadt. Claim our mission rewards.
Add Astra
Apple sauce. Give me my commissions. I always feel so rude jumping through her things, but you know. I have places to be. Yeah, we mined 10 items. Oh yeah, should do general start of the week things. Well, I can make him make 10 things at once now. Wow. Sick. I only need him to make 20 though. Yeah, we just got some dishes as well, which is probably a good thing because I am running low. I'm no longer stupidly over leveled and things can kill me, and it's not fair. Yumi? Anyway, yes, a monster quest thing we were doing, and your brain goes blank for a minute. Like, yeah. Mystical and mystical martial arts. Well, she's gonna have to last while I heal it. Even though there's like nothing to heal because those guys weren't the strongest, but you know. It's a good way to recover your ego after the Raiden Shogun fight.
Solidify!
Die. I got dilute a new weapon. Apparently it's good for him or something. Ooh, she's pretty. Hmm. She is like really pretty. Ooh, helping a lady get to Lele. It's kind of strange to me that there's no like more convenient paths until you're away from Mondstadt. And like this very much kind of is one of the best routes over. Because you'd think they'd have like a small little port here or something, and then you can just go around to Liyue City. Because, you know, excluding a couple islands and a sticky outy bit of Dragon Spine, that's basically a straight line. But no, it's weird, you have to like walk along this weird bridge and everything before you get there. And that's the only way over. Like, this cannot be practical for merchants and stuff. Carrying dandelion seeds in her pocket. And to each their own, I guess. The stone gate. She could have made it most of the way, so she didn't need us. And then again, I think that's how it usually goes. Hmm. Yay. We took a photo together. I feel like she shouldn't be thanking us just yet, considering the inn is here. She has to make us way all the way up here to Liyue Harbor. Like, we've done the short leg of the journey so far. I also have no idea what the hell's happening in this quest. I don't know if this is just gonna help a lady out, or if this is gonna like lead to something more serious. That was some delectable looking rice, and it doesn't look a bit plasticky. Damn, just like that we've helped Justine get somewhere. I'm assuming this might have a follow-up, or it's just like a tutorial for new players. Like, look, go here, there's teleport waypoints here. Is that something people struggle to figure out? I guess so. Yeah. This is one more quest. taken off, I guess. Yeah, I have to finish off the Chasm Dwellers quest as well. Definitely didn't forget about the fact that there's a bunch of the Chasm I haven't done. No. Anyway, back to Inazuma. That was a slightly unexciting detour.
Perfect weather for sipping a cup of tea while gazing out the window.
Yeah, perfect weather. I'm constantly getting electrocuted. Nice hook they have there.
Are? Good to see your appointment with Sangonomiya is fast approaching. We should get going. Are you ready? We'll start by heading to the camp on Watatsumi Island. If you start to feel seasick at any point during the trip, let me know straight away. Ready? And away we go!
Omnipresence over mortals. Good title. Omnipresence is a fun word. I guess they want us to boat over the hee hee. You already boated over there yesterday. Yeah, my mouse is making a weird creaky sound. Yeah, I'm sure it's fine.
Here we are.
Oh, this one's slightly broken anyway, so it's not a big of a deal.
Right now, the resistance is predominantly made up of local soldiers from Watatsumi Island. Some of them are fighting with the Shogun's army in Tatarasuna, and some of them are stationed here on the island to keep the locals safe.
Did you used to train here too?
Yep. Unfortunately, I had to join the fight in Tatarasuna before. I'll be staying here for now. If you need me for anything, just come here. If I'm not around, just write a note and stick it on the wall. Shoot! It's nearly time for the appointment with Her Excellency. I'll have to show you around Watatsumi Island some other time. For now.
This is a pretty little area. So magical and like mermaidy. Look at it, it's all pink and blue and pretty. They're like the big clamshell looking things. Although this place does seem to not be all that compatible with my computer, but it's pretty.
Food supplies are the absolute top priority, period. We cannot afford any losses. With the conflict between us and the Shogun's army getting more intense by the day, we must prioritize the
Understood. I will think of a way.
Take heart. We have a fresh batch of supplies in hand. I appreciate that the lack of manpower has been hard on all—
We're expanding the army? Huh? Tepe, might I ask who?
We are the wonderful traveler.
That's who.
Oh, really? Wait, so are you the new recruit everyone's been talking about? Strength?
Yep, that's us. We can do all those things, and we are that good.
You've come a long way. I'm sure you must be here on pressing business. So, Your Excellency, I'll take my leave.
Your Excellency, I couldn't help but overhear Okubo mention something about a third-party supporter? What was that about?
Not long ago, someone wrote to me saying that they wish to support the Watatsumi Island resistance effort. Thanks to them, we can finally start recruiting troops on the scale we need to openly confront— I am not without my doubts. The sender's conditions were also reasonable. They simply ask us to dedicate ourselves fully to whatever other motives they may have. We are at least aligned on this.
It's
So let's
probably
consider them
Ayato
an anonymous
or
ally.
Ayaka. They seem sus. They do this kind of thing.
If you
Your Excellency? Does this mean that the food at the front line is gonna get any better? I was at the field hospital the other day, and everyone was begging for some barbecued meat.
Don't worry. I've already made arrangements for that.
That's fantastic.
I understand how hard it's been on everyone. The Resistance Army's rations have barely changed at all since the Vision Hunt decree was first announced. I will discuss this with the Logistics Division to see what further improvements can be made. However, our supplies are still limited.
When will the Vision Hunt decree finally end?
Whenever we kick the Shogun's ass, Paimon.
That's the question. And I'm afraid I don't have an answer. The mere existence of the Vision Hunt decree is baffling. The Tenryou Commission's attitude just doesn't seem to add up. And neither does the Shogun's. The Tenryou Commission's zealous support for the decree seemed to come out of nowhere, and the Shogun seems completely indifferent to the fact that it has effectively caused a civil war. I suspect the Vision Hunt decree won't end until these mysteries are solved. All I can say for certain is that as long as the Vision Hunt decree remains in force, we will never give up our fight. Traveler, to confirm, knowing the current situation facing good.
Yes, we're gonna do this. This is why we're here.
As captain of the Watatsumi Island Special Operations Unit, Swordfish 2.
Yes, we're swordfish.
Whoa, what? Swordfish too? It's hard enough getting into a special ops unit at the bottom rung, let alone jumping to captain in one fell swoop. This is incredible.
We are just that great and deserve everything.
Although this appointment breaks with convention, I firmly believe.
Great! So when do we take up our post?
The members of Swordfish 2 are currently on standby in a valley to the southwest. I have already written your appointment letter, which you'll need to show them on arrival. Once that the Special Ops Unit comprises Watatsumi Island's elite soldiers. They can be a little rough around the edges, but I have every confidence that you will win their trust.
Thank you, Seb, for your glowing letter of recommendation.
Me to get involved in? I want to make a contribution to the Resistance too.
Of course. I'll arrange something and brief you shortly.
All right! One successful operation coming right up! You may have swiped the captaincy of Swordfish 2, but watch this space.
Okay, sure. Well, be careful out there. Well, Traveler, let's move out.
Ooh, let's go meet our troops. Not actually sure who our troops are going to be. Well, don't talk about the actual content of the Archon quest all that much. Hello, are you rough?
Ah, you must be the new captain of Swordfish 2. Your reputation precedes you, and the appointment letter is all in order. But I still have my doubts.
Nice.
I'll be straight with you. I want to know whether you have what it takes to lead us.
Kick your ass.
Normally, a duel would be the quickest way to settle the question. But this time, we've got a better way. We're stationed here because of all the Ronin causing trouble in these parts. If you can get rid of them for us...
All right, let's show them what you're made.
Yay, we go to kick ass like we usually do.
Lucky day. Come a little closer. You've been a naughty boy.
How's this? Finally,
Die. 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 There we go. All dead like usual.
Seems like you can hold your own. The rumors are exaggerations, of course, but still, your abilities are admirable. Allow me to introduce myself.
I don't care about your name.
Position of captain to you.
There are two hard-hit areas. This was one of them, but thanks to you, this area... That said, the ones over there are tougher.
You got that right. Watatsumi Island is...
I like how the achievement is just all gaps. Like, yeah, we are swordfish too. Let's head over to the swordfish. me just stop in the middle of the water.
That's not even all of them. Whichever camp we attack, it's the Ronin in the other two camps that'll cause us issues. They might decide to. But, Captain, if we spread our troops too thin.
Yep,
All right then.
Yeah, let us handle it, peasants.
Let's get down to business.
No, there's more of them.
Stabilize.
You're in for a little shock. Come a little closer. You've been a naughty boy.
Aye. Ouch. Yeah, I forgot these guys heal. Stop it, that's not allowed. It's not against the rules.
That should be the last of them. You didn't get hurt, did you?
We're perfect.
Paimon wonders how everything is going with Kotoku and Yoshihisa. Should we go over and check on them?
Captain!
See, they're fine.
Captain, the other two camps have been cleared.
Great! Wait, but what's next?
Finally, we got it done. These Ronin have been bugging me for ages.
What? No way could you have taken them down without the new captain here.
Oh, come on.
Hey, cut these guys, honestly. Forget them. Let's go.
We're a captain. I don't think we're allowed to just forget our guys. Yeah, back to the shrine.
How was it? Did your initiation go smoothly? I'm sure you're playing it down a little. But with your level of ability, since you're back, I take it that the Ronin are now—
You bet! We
Good. Now we just need to make sure Okubo keeps a close watch to prevent their resurgence. Thank you. I believe in rewarding merit, so you will be compensated for your hard work. I gave him an assignment. He's taking part in a surprise attack against the Shogun's navy. He expressed a desire to be on the front line, so I honored his wishes. Now, speaking of assignments—
Ooh, special mission. I like special missions.
Yes. In between Watatsumi Island and Tarasuna, there are some ruins relating to a god who fell in the Archon War. Recently, however, supplies stored there have started to go missing for no obvious reason. Stranger still, the Resistance army passed by and reported they found no signs of danger. I'd like to task you with getting to— It's not urgent, so there is no need to leave immediately. I suggest you take a few days to familiarize yourselves with the army, and also with Watatsumi Island. When Teppei returns, you can catch up with him.
Is Teppei... He has a tendency to dive into action without thinking things through.
Long time no see. So, how's Swordfish 2 treating you? Well, you're in luck, because this season veterans raising their pay will boost morale. Well,
wow,
I read it in a novel from the Eye Publishing House.
You're seriously gonna use a novel to tell people how to run an army? Pretty sure that's called being an armchair general.
Hey, if it works, it works. You can't be fussy about where your people are trained these days.
That's where you That's right. I'm learning military management on the job now. Just like you'd better believe it, thanks to my outstanding achievements in the recent naval battle, it's a brand new unit, Herring 1. What do you think? Pretty awesome, right? I spoke to Her Excellency, and she says our uniforms are in production. Let's go collect them together once they're ready. I can't wait to put them on. We're really gonna look the part. Everything's going great. Our mystery sponsor supplies have really helped turn things around.
Will Paimon get a uniform too?
Of course. You're a recognized member of the Watatsumi Island Resistance.
Captain, a new assignment has come in.
Thank you, soldier. I'll be there on the double. All right, I better go. See you again soon.
Unfortunately, NATLAN doesn't exist. They got rid of it last minute.
You'd better watch out, partner. At the rate I'm going, I'll overtake you if you're not careful. I wouldn't be so confident if I were you. I'm at the top of my game right now. This is my time to shine.
Exactly. False advertising and deceit.
I'm surprised that Tepe's been made a platoon captain. He must have been working super hard.
I think they just don't have anyone else to do it.
Let's take a break, then go check out these Archon war ruins.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know why you're worrying about NATLAN. Have you even finished the Archon quest yet? Yeah. Yeah, sure you are. Anyway, I've hit my 2 hours of fucks. So, I will be leaving you all tonight. Without any NATLAN, but we're a bit further into Inazuma. So, check back in like a couple years and then we'll be in NATLAN. But, as the night draws in, I must bid you all good night.